Morning, Steve Ray in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, we've got a little bit of a turnaround from grains that closed higher yesterday in a low volume trade overnight. Prices are a little bit lower. As far as the numbers are concerned, Tuesday mornings have a lot of numbers to digest. Not really sure if they're price sensitive, but the USDA increased the crop ratings for the winter wheat crop. 55% good to excellent versus 52 last week and 58 last year. 91% of the crop is planted. Corn harvest is 70% done versus 54 last week and 84 last year, and that's a little bit ahead of what the market had anticipated. Soybean harvest 90% done versus 83 last week and 92 a year ago, and that's in line with expectations. We're still hearing corn yields coming in a little bit better than expected, while the final soybean yields are a little bit lower than expected. We did see groups suggesting that near $10 beans sell some more 2017 beans. They also started to suggest for the first time start selling maybe 10% of the 2018 corn near $4 and the 18 beans near $10.25 on the November. So I think these are good prices if we have normal crops next year, and a good place to start if we don't. For those sales, you can always replace in February lows with some calls. There was the Brazil soybean crop is still estimated at 107 million tons versus 114 last year. 43% of the crop is planted, and that's a little bit behind average. Farmers sold maybe 19% of the crop. Normally it's got 25%. And Argentina's soybean crop estimated at 55 million tons versus almost 58 last year, and 7% of the crop is planted. As far as corn in Brazil, the crop is estimated at 88 million tons. The USDA is at 95. First season planting, which is about 25% of the crop, are 49% done versus 63 last year, and some talk that if the plantings are delayed, farmers could switch corn acres to beans. Argentina crop estimated at 42 million tons, with about 34% of the crop planted. South American weather, we had a little bit of bounce yesterday in noon prices because the long-term outlook 10 to 14 days from now suggests northern Brazil might turn drier and warmer. This is kind of contrary to what you would normally think if the monsoon rains are starting to begin. The Midwest weather, we're cold. The 6 to 10 day and the 8 to 14 day suggest we'll warm up next week, and precip should be somewhere around normal, maybe a little bit below normal. Funds yesterday, small buyers across the board. It continued to be long beans, meal and oil, short corn and wheat. There was a report that while President of the United States and China, they may sign a letter of intent to buy additional soybeans. The Ukraine corn crop was lowered from the USDA numbers, and the Australian crop was also lowered from USDA numbers. Open interest declined yesterday as we're starting to see some of the index funds roll out of their December contracts. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.